Viper uncoiled. Revved up Ram. Jeep thrills. Those are some of the top stories this week in an extended edition of Under the Pentastar. With 640 horsepower, the 2013 SRT Viper is one powerful snake in the gas. Roaring its triumphant return to the lineup at the New York Auto Show, the all-new version of the Viper is just that, a complete rethinking of the classic from its aggressive profile to its stylish and functional interior.
You know, the Viper really is the flagship of the brand. It always has been. The Viper started it all back in 1992, 1993, and it became known as the SRT-10 Viper in 2003. So really, SRT's been around about 10 years, and we formally made it a brand back in June. So the Viper right now is going to be known in the future as the SRT Viper, because it so represents what we're all about. Extreme performance, kind of its soul is ever present. It's willed on by the car guys inside the company for the car guys outside the company. And one thing I want to get it over with right away is that this vehicle was designed in Auburn Hills by Americans, and it'll be built in Detroit.
But the Viper is all about moving fast, very fast, where it's legal, like on the track. And for that, the SRT Viper GTS R, also debuting in New York, marks the return of a factory-backed SRT Viper racing team to the American Le Mans Series this year, with driver Kuno Wittmer behind the wheel. Indeed, Viper fans and owners are jumping out of their snakeskins over the car's return.
This car is right out the charts. I'm really blown away by it. I like the fact that they went back to the sexy curves of the GTS Gen 2s. I like the hood, that they bumped it up and make it a lot more aggressive looking. And the fact that they really listened to the owners, and SRT did a great job of allowing the owner now to choose a two-tone interior instead of this plain black thing. They really, that's a fantastic move.
Well, more of a workhorse than a racehorse is the new 2013 Ram 1500. This Ram reboot boasts best-in-class fuel economy, first-in-segment 8-speed automatic transmission, and a full payload of other new and class-leading features.
That the new Ram 1500 will deliver best-in-class fuel economy, thanks to a number of powertrain improvements, beginning with Segment First, the Segment First electronic 8-speed transmission.
Far from New York's concrete jungle in Utah, journalists and enthusiasts hit the Moab moonscape on the annual Easter Jeep Safari, tackling some of the toughest off-road challenges anywhere, putting a collection of Jeep and Mopar concept vehicles to the test.
So we've had a long day on the trails with yet another crop of great Moab concept vehicles, and the reaction from everybody, not just here in Moab, but also all of the journalists that are with us, have been great on the vehicles. And you know, Moab is very important for us. Not only is it a place that's a mecca for four-wheel drive all over the world, they descend on here during this period, but we actually come and we test new concepts, whether it is different lift kits, whether it's colors, whether it's powertrains, and we get direct feedback from all of our customers.
And customers flocked to Fiat and Chrysler Group dealerships last month as sales rose 34% compared with March 2011. The Fiat brand led the way with a whopping 642% improvement, while a record month for the Chrysler 200, showing a 121% jump, sparked a 70% rise in Chrysler brand sales. Jeep, Ram, and Dodge showed big increases as well, making March Chrysler Group's best sales month in 4 years. And those are the top stories this week under the Pentastar. For Chrysler Electronic Communications, I'm Ed Garston.